Hello everyone, my name is Harold Meyer. For those of you who are new, we do videos every single day of the week, and the best way to stay up to date is to subscribe. And if y'all want to, y'all can like and share and comment. And if y'all want to give me a little bit of money, let me know. We'll work something out. But anyway, let's get to this.
That's good. That's good. Just level it out.
I think I'm getting the hang of it now.
Oh, it just takes a little practice. Just relax and let go.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry about it. You'll have it when you need it.
Are you sure this is how it's done?
You are speaking to the angel who told the babe which way to point. And you know who kept Kirk Gibson in that locker room till he was ready to hit that home run? Now keep your eye on the ball and line up your knuckles.
Fire away.
You know, God can use anybody to reach people in anything He can. He can use TV shows, He can use cartoons, He can use video games, He can. Don't ever think that God can't use you or think that He can't use something that you like. He can. He can.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Dude, that resolution is horrible.
Go! First stop! Woo! I got it! All right! Turn it! Okay, come on, let's go! Get off your heel.
Come on, Dink, take it to it.
Come on, Dink, this isn't a putting green. Call yourself a ball player? Huh, do you? Do you? Can't hear you.
Yes.
Let's go. Put some pop in that bat. Drive that ball. Let's go. Come on, gang.
Yeah, man, come on, get some pop in that bat.
Get off your heels, Dink. Let's go.
Ooh.
For God's sakes, I can't take this. You're hopeless. You don't care about the game, son. Let us know. Don't put the rest of us through this. Come on.
You know, some of us, we put too much, like, we're too, ambitious. And we don't care about having fun. We care about winning too much, but not having fun. And sometimes God says this, you need to just enjoy the game. Just have a little bit of fun. Just, enjoy yourself sometimes. Sometimes that's what He says.
Now. You waiting for an invitation?
They're expecting you. This week you'll be substituting for the history teacher. He's on jury duty.
Perfect. I'll simply reminisce.
And you'll also be covering his extracurricular responsibilities.
Hold on, I think. Yeah, I needed to get
The
something to
assistant
drink.
baseball coach.
Assistant coach to him?
Uh-huh.
Reset. Heads up. Oh, hold it, guys. Hold it. How can he hit the ball if it's thrown like that? You see that white thing in front of him, huh? That's the plate. 17 inches wide. You think you can get that ball over the plate? That's the idea of pitching. Pitch the ball over the plate. Come on now, what do you say?
He's got a temper the size of Montana, this coach. Oh, but the wind is changing. A mighty storm is rising. And the rains are about to fall hard on that man. And he's going to need an angel to hold the umbrella.
Me.
See if I can raise the volume in your one.
Does I know him?
Yes, you do. That's why you're the angel for the job.
Well. That's nice to see you again.
See, I told you you'd have it when you needed it.
Trying to kill somebody, Dink? Damn metal bats.
I guess it's time to play ball, huh?
when you walk
Oh, I don't want to write any of this,
down the road.
so please keep that in mind.
Heavy burden, heavy load. I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun
I
don't
don't
even
even
shine.
try.
Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
Amen. You will. You will.
I'm really sorry.
It's okay. I'm fine, really.
What a catch!
Lucky catch.
I don't believe in luck. That's an awfully solid swing you have there.
Oh, don't encourage him, lady.
It seems to me that encouragement goes a lot farther with a person than yelling.
Losers get encouraged. Winners get coached. Come on, guys.
It's funny. I thought you caught a lot more fleas with honey.
Flies.
Flies.
Well, you do it your way, I'll do it mine.
Don't mind if I do. May I? Thank you. It stinks, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, come on with me, Dick. Oh.
Which one of those sweet little boys is yours?
You can spot a proud mother a mile away, I guess. It's Peter. Peter Enlow. And I'm Laura.
My name is Tess, and that's my friend Monica. If you could recommend a place in this town where an honest woman could get a T-bone steak, I sure would agree.
Well, as a matter of fact, I run a sports bar right off the highway.
Yeah,
Best steaks in the valley.
No! Isn't that interesting that I found you just...
When you get frustrated, you take your head out of the game. And you have to keep it in. So just relax, shoulders back, keep your weight. Nice. Nice. You know you're good. Just let it happen. Oh, and line up your knuckles.
Ooh.
Good swing, Dink. All right, Enlow, get in here. Now, don't think. Don't relax. Just do it.
Ooh. How far did it go? Let's say very far.
All right, let's see what the other ballerinas can do. Let's go. Are you a parent, a relative or something?
No.
But we've met before, right?
Do I look familiar?
Look, see, we get a lot of baseball freaks around here. People want to put their 2 cents in, and all it does is jam the kids' minds. So, don't interfere. It's a private practice, players and coaches only.
I know.
So,
You know that new assistant coach? The one who's substituting for the history teacher?
no way.
Let me say, I asked the county for somebody who was qualified in baseball and history, and her name was at the top of the list. As a matter of fact, girl, she was the only one available.
It's unacceptable.
You're going to have to accept it. What's the matter with you lately? You're a lot meaner than usual.
Big game Friday.
We going to win?
You know why you're not a coach, Harold Meyer? Because you gotta ask. Showers, guys. Come on, move it. Hello. In my office. This won't take long enough. Shut the door. I'm making you team captain.
Wow.
Wow? Wow is no answer. Come on, Peter, be more articulate.
Thanks, Coach. I can do it.
Don't jerk.
Yeah, some people are too obsessed with winning. And I'm obsessed with just having fun, just enjoying yourself sometimes. Sometimes that's it. We just need to enjoy ourselves.
I can.
One more thing. Sit down. Friday's game against West.
We're gonna win, no problem.
You have to do better than win, Peter. The baseball scout I told you about, my old buddy from the Army, he's scouting for Southern Colorado now. He'll be here Friday for the game.
Oh, that's great.
He's got a freshman spot available at Southern, and I told him all about you.
Yeah.
The problem is he's going to be checking out this kid from West Side for the same spot. Whoever he likes gets the full scholarship and all that goes with it. So, you gotta do more than win, understand?
Yes, sir, I do.
You gotta play like your life depends on it. Because it does.
Glasses here. Seltzer, soda, beer. You have worked as a bartender, right?
Honey, you know the martini? You know the olive? You know that little red thing in the middle? That was my idea, the little red thing.
Well, I sure could use the help, but the pay is low.
You just keep cooking them T-bone steaks. I am very happy.
My husband loved those too.
Must be hard without him.
It is. Especially the parent part. Sometimes I lie awake at night and
Is this
wonder,
something?
did I say the right thing to my son? Should I have let him do this? Should I have said no to that? What would Frank have done?
He would be doing the same things you're doing.
I don't know. Truth is, I'm much too easy on Peter. I think he gets his discipline from baseball. You saw the coach today, right?
Saw, heard, and experienced it.
I knew Earl's a lot to take at first, but he is the local hero. Captain of the varsity team the year we took state. First kid from this town to get an athletic scholarship. First guy I knew around here to actually have a future bigger than working the factory. Of course, a Purple Heart changed all that. He's turned pretty bitter losing his shot, but he still knows how to win. And somebody like that, taking an interest in my boy, well, it gives Peter a chance, you know?
Maybe we should have ironed it's not alright because I'm having a hard time hearing them.
Another round, Marky.
2 drafts and a cranberry juice coming up.
Thank you. Well, if it isn't Tommy Lassore.
Good evening, Coach. You know, you don't strike me as the cranberry juice type.
I'm in training.
Really? Wait, you said you got a job, but a barkeeper.
Well, she didn't need a stripper.
Hi, Monica.
Oh, hello.
I couldn't imagine last night.
I have an announcement to make. Cut the music! Can I stand up on this?
Coach, after Friday, you can have that.
Thank you. Alright, I have a toast I want to make. Peter, get over here. Come on, everybody raise them up. Everybody lift them. Here we go. Hey, Coach Ed, what the hell is that?
It's the best I can do on short notice.
What? What did you say?
It's the best I could do on short notice.
Oh
Come on,
no.
Earl, make your toast.
Yeah, tonight, I want to toast this great kid. Hard work, skill, determination,
And great coaching.
you're damn straight. Peter Enlow has accomplished what most of you losers here can only dream of. He's about to get a scholarship and a ride out of this dead-end one-horse town. Now, Friday, this kid's going to play the game of his life, right? Huh? And I want all your butts in the bleachers to cheer them on. Here we go. Hold it. You gotta drink with your toast. Doesn't work.
Coach, don't tell me you're superstitious.
Malicious is more like it.
Hey, Coach Ed, drink with your toast. It's a tradition. You're not gonna be rude now, are you?
Oh boy, this episode.
Step back.
Peter, may the road rise before you. May your swing be straight. May the ball fly high and far. And may God himself bring you home.
Oh.
Come on, Franco, this is baseball we're playing here. You can't get that into that pea brain of yours as an opening on the girls' flag team.
Sorry, Coach.
Stand over. Watch me. Here you go. Weight back, hands loose, loose grip, sit to hit. What the hell is this?
It was the best I could do on short notice.
There's a sense
Come on,
in
Coach Chet. Let's take some infield.
May I?
That's her over there.
No one uses that bat but the coach. His father gave it to him after he hit his first home run. He hit a grand slam with it in division finals, won a state championship with it. He's always got it. And he'll probably die with it. Here's it.
Thank you.
All right, guys, look alive, let's hustle.
Third base!
That's it. The babe, come on now. Oh, damn it, Dink. You know, I'm gonna change your name from Dink to Stink, because you stink. Then you stand there with that goofy look on your face. The play isn't over because you made an error. It's what you do after you miss the ball. Get the ball! Hustle! Peter!
Yeah, Coach?
You're the captain. How many laps do you think it'll take Mr. Witten here before he learns to hustle?
I don't know. Couple?
A couple he won't break a sweat.
5?
5, my grandmother won't break a sweat.
He was trying, Coach.
He was, I thought.
Take it easy, Coach Ed. Now, you're not getting soft on Stinky here because he's your friend, are you? If he's a man, he can take it. If you're a man, you can dish it out. Now, let me give you a hint. We're talking double digits here.
10.
10! 10, the captain said. 10 unforgettable laps. Hustle! Come on now, he says. Your left field.
Sometimes I hate him so much I could kill him.
Take a day, stand up. Take a day.
All right. He asks Peter to decide how many laps to give him. The man is impossible. I can't change him.
Of course not. That's not your job. Will you go easy on that?
I think I'm starting to like it. So what is my job? I mean, if he needs an umbrella, why doesn't it rain? Oh, Tess, why doesn't something happen?
It's been raining all along. You just haven't noticed. The storm is on the inside.
Hi, Coach. Here for dinner?
Yeah, whatever you got.
Coach.
What can I do you for?
Cranberry juice. Hitting ourselves a little hard, are we?
Can I ask you a question?
Because it works.
Hard on the kids because it works. It has to work or they lose. You know, they let down their guard for 1 minute. They get sloppy for an instant. That's the opening the enemy is waiting for. Bingo, they're dead.
But this is baseball. These are kids playing against kids, not the enemy.
No difference. Today it's baseball. Someday it'll be something else. Kids gotta learn to fight to win in a job or
in a war. So that's how it happened. In the war. You got sloppy and you got hurt. Are you really trying to save these kids from the same thing? Or do you just need to make someone pay for it?
Hello.
This is very, very sad.
Yeah, Coach? Friend do all his laps today? Yeah. Good. I expect him to do 5 more before tomorrow's practice. Unless that'll upset you too much. You got too much riding on Friday's game. So, if Dink doesn't shape up, Captain, you're gonna have to kick him off the team.
I won't do it.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing end them. Now, who can give me an example from history of someone who faced this dilemma, whether to fight back or not? Jennifer.
The Boston Tea Party?
Excellent. Dumping the tea to protest the king's unfair tax was a brave risk. It started the revolution. Not to mention, the harbour smelled of Earl Grey for weeks. Another one.
Rosa Parks refused to move to the back of the bus.
Good. Sometimes we have to stand up and fight for what we believe in. And sometimes it takes even more courage to stay put, to hold your ground and refuse to be bullied.
Doesn't always stop it.
No.
Huh.
It doesn't change the bully, but it changes you. Okay, that's it for today.
Let's go. Tomorrow we play West. They're good, they're tough. And if they win, guys, they go to division, not you. So I need a team of fighters, not crybabies. Come on now. Stretch, Watkins. You'll be doing laps like Stinky here.
What?
Did you do your 5 laps for your captain today, Dinkman?
I didn't tell him.
What?
I didn't tell him. I didn't make him run.
Get over here. I gave you an order.
Well, I'm the captain, and I say no.
Well, I'm the coach, and I say 10. Both of you now.
I'm not going to be bullied.
15.
Why don't you kiss
You
my...
watch what you're saying, mister.
Don't touch me.
I'll do what I want.
Peter!
You're out of here, mister. You can forget about Friday's game, the scout, the scholarship, and the rest of your lousy life. Now you're off my team. Now get the hell off of my field before I show you what a real punch is. Now!
Peter, no, don't do it. Coach.
Get away!
Oh, Coach, you all right?
Peter, call an ambulance.
Dr. Collins, West. Dr. Collins, West.
How is he?
I don't know. I didn't even think I hit him that hard.
Was the young man here who punched Coach Rowley?
That's me.
Well, I won't go into the ethics of a young man punching out the coach. But I will tell you that except for some redness and slight tenderness on Mr. Rowley's jaw, that's all you did to him.
Huh.
Then why did he fall down?
I'm sorry, I can't discuss his condition with anyone besides family.
He doesn't have any family.
Well, I still need his consent.
Then can we see him?
No, I'm sorry, he doesn't want any visitors.
Maybe we should all go home. We'll see him tomorrow.
I think that's a good idea.
I'll catch up with you in a minute, okay?
It's time, Mark. I've come for the coach.
Tonight?
Soon.
I don't understand, Adam. He looked fine.
Pancreas doesn't start to really show until the final phase. And he fought me the whole way. Started exercising, he stopped drinking, he just wouldn't give up. Man's a real fighter.
Oh, I know. How you doing, Coach?
That's a stupid question.
Well,
So you have to have
technically,
a conversation
it's
in the
meant to be
background. I live with my mom and dad and my little brother.
You don't intimidate easily, do you? Could you cower a little just to humor me?
It's okay to be scared, you know.
I've been scared once in my life, and this is not it.
I know. It was raining that day.
When I hit the dirt today, I had this flashback thing. Before I went out, it all came back to me in 1 second. The rain, the war, the blood.
Just sit a little bit closer. Maybe I can get it over there.
And I heard the lieutenant say the most horrible word I ever heard. Advance. So we charge up this hill and shooting as fast as I can. This guy pops up in front of me, not 10 yards away. Same size, same age. Just in a different uniform, that's all. And I let my guard down for 1 second. For 1 second, I saw how ridiculous war is. In that 1 second, he shot first. And I'm laying there in the mud, in the rain, bleeding to death. I start crying. This is it. I'm gonna die. Oh God, don't let me die alone. Then there you were. On white. Not getting wet. Not getting dirty. Bandage me up and you say, it's the best I could do on short notice. You're an angel, aren't you? So what am I supposed to do now? Thank you? Is that it?
What do you mean?
What did you save my life for if I couldn't get to live it? I had a future to go home to. Baseball was my life. I was supposed to be somebody. And what am I? Limping has-been, never was high school baseball coach. A big fish in a stinking little hometown pond.
You want to know why I saved your life? Because there was something you were supposed to do with it. You were supposed to share it. You could have let your guard down every day for the rest of your life and sent 100 boys to college.
You know, sometimes God doesn't call us to be famous. Sometimes He doesn't call us to be, to have a hugely successful career. Sometimes He calls us to do things like be janitors or be nurses. Well, I guess a nurse, you might be considered that successful, but sometimes He calls us to be janitors. Sometimes He calls us to be cashiers. You know, sometimes He does. He calls us to be those things. Sometimes He does. And sometimes we look back at our life and think, man, did I really messed up. Well, guess what? God has a plan for your life. And yeah, you might have temporarily messed up, but you might be doing what God wants you to do right now. You might be. Because in this situation, he didn't cause his person to be a college football coach. He called this person to be a high school football coach. And, I just hope that I'm doing what God wants me to do. I hope I am. I hope I'm not breaking the law or anything by doing these videos. Which I guess technically God owns this, so it's okay with him. Because he's the real owner of everything. Except for sin. That's Satan and the demons.
You let your guard down and put your arm around 1,000 dinks and told them they were okay. But what did you choose to do with the gift? You spent your life thinking about what you'd lost. Making sure that you'd never let your guard down again, never letting anybody in. Now it's too late. You see, because you're going to die, even more alone than you ever were before.
I told you he needed an umbrella, but I didn't tell you to hit him on the head with it.
I know I get angry.
Well, anger's not so bad. You just got to be careful where you put it. So now you're sitting out here contemplating the infinite, huh?
And what it takes to run it. I can't see the plan, Tess. I know I'm supposed to do something, but I don't know what. Oh, he said so many awful things.
You see, that anger is clouding your brain. Forget what he said. What did you hear?
I heard fear. Fear that his
See
life
something
is
right quick.
He knows that he's dying. And he knows that he's dying by himself.
We all die by ourselves. It's living by ourselves that hurts. What is he leaving behind that will last?
I don't know.
Some of our best living is done through the people we leave behind. Does he believe that?
I don't know what he believes.
The Lord moves in mysterious ways, his wonders to perform. He plants his footsteps on the sea, and he rides on every storm. But he is his own interpreter. He's gonna make it plain. Don't worry, baby. The Lord moves in mysterious ways, his wonders to perform. He plants his footsteps all.
Sometimes we're not sure why we just have an average job. We want to be famous, but we don't know why we're not. But listen, God works in mysterious ways. He does. He does. He does. And sometimes he calls us to, like I said, be janitors. Because sometimes some of us seem like, well, janitors are the lowest job. Like, it's like the least important job. Or one of the least important. Well, guess what? Somebody has to clean up at school or at church or at hospitals or at supermarkets. Somebody has to. Somebody has to. Somebody does. And listen, if y'all are questioning y'all job right now, remember this. Sometimes it's the little things that make a huge difference. let me use this as an example. I know this isn't what they're talking about, but I went in a hospital multiple times, and one time I went in and they had this nurse that was just devastated, and I asked her what was going on, and she told me something happened to her daughter, and I prayed for her. Then about a month or two later, me and that nurse caught up with each other, and she told me thank you because she just well, at first she asked me if I remembered about her daughter, and I told her no, or something like that. I don't remember the exact words, but it was something like that. And she told me thank you for the prayer because her daughter was doing good. And you see, God can use small things to reach people, even prayer. He can use even prayer, he can use. And he can use YouTube channels, he can use Facebook pages, he can use X profiles or Twitter profiles or whatever you call it. He can. He can. And don't ever think that your life is meaningless. Don't ever think that. Listen, whenever we first adopted, well, whenever I first got, well, I guess you could say we basically adopted him, but it wasn't. But we basically adopted a brother of mine, and I felt that he was more successful than I was. And that caused me to have bad thoughts. And that thoughts caused my Tourette's attack, which for those of you who don't know Tourette's, it means I have uncontrolled muscle movements, or I say things out loud sometimes, or both. Well, I don't think I ever did both, but I guess you could cause that. Cause both of them to happen. But anyway, yeah, it got me into this pretty depressed state. And that kind of goes along with what this episode's about us not feeling successful. Whenever God says, look, yes, you did mess up. Yes, you did fail. Yes, you did sin. But that doesn't have to define the entire life. You can enjoy the small things in life. You can. You can. You can. You can enjoy the fact that you can use the failures to help other people. You can. You can. In a way, that's what I'm doing right now, because I'm just, right now, I don't even have 300 subscribers. I would like to get that by the end of the year. In fact, that's one of my goals. But I don't have that right now. I don't. And I plan on working hard to get that. I do. Working hard as in editing and uploading and capturing and saving up some money for new equipment. Because the computer I'm using to edit all of this is about 4 years old. Now I am also using a PlayStation 3, and I don't want to know how old that thing is. I want to upgrade one day both of them, but right now it's just out of my budget. It is. It's just out of my budget. Unfortunately, it is. It is. And listen, we need to keep our leaders in our prayers. We need to pray for people that represent us to be elected. Because that's why we have elections, to vote for people that represent us and to put them in power. And sometimes, there's two ways of looking at it. Sometimes we vote for the best of two evils. Sometimes we vote for the best of two goods. Why is there a difference? Well, if we vote for the best of two evils, we admit that, they're both evil, and we don't really like either one of them, but we're voting for the closest one. But if we vote for one of the best good ones, then we have somebody that we really like that we're voting for. Hopefully we are. Hopefully we are. Hopefully we are. I'm saying this because in the U.S. it's by the time this comes out, they're probably gonna have elections going on, or it's gonna be close to it. And listen, if y'all not sure about who to vote for, do y'all research, whether that be online, or maybe y'all can let's see, read a book or books that the person that the people that y'all plan on, the people that's running that y'all want to do some research on. And there is a third option, pray to God about it. Or maybe you could do some combination of all of them or two of them or whatever. But yeah, and sometimes all we can do is pray. And right now they have a war in with Israel going on against Hamas and Iran right now.
No, I'm with Mom. To give Lydia to her. She was calling Lydia.
Sometimes we are. Sometimes those are valid ways of looking at things. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they are. And listen, people, we don't need, there is an old saying that goes with like this. People that, let's see, history repeats itself. We don't need history to repeat itself with this election cycle. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't. Or people that don't research history repeats itself or something like that. Not sure if I'm saying the entire phrase right. But yeah, God loves us. He does. He 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 loves us. And listen, there comes a point in time in our life where we do get depressed, where we do miss good old days, where we do miss how things used to be. There is. But guess what? That doesn't have to define us 24/7. Now, yeah, we can look back and we can admit that we made some mistakes. We can look back and we can admit that we made some failures. We can look back and admit that we did some things we shouldn't have did. We can. We can. Like, for example, whenever I was in school, I didn't care. I made F after F for the most in my regular classes. For those of you who are wondering what I call my classes regular ed, some of them it was because I was in special ed for others, which means that I had a learning disability. Well, I have a learning disability, sorry. I was about to say I had one, but I still have one. I still do. 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 And right now, I'm just hoping for a better future. I'm hoping I continue to use these videos to reach people, to help guide people, to help people understand, there is a reason for everything, to give people hope, to give people kindness, to give people just a whole bunch of nice things, just to do those things, and to hopefully make a little bit of money off of this one day. I'm not making any right now, but maybe one day. I'm making any right now. And by the way, this is copyrighted stuff, so I don't know if I can make money off of this. But by this, I mean videos in general. But, well, actually, I take that back. Some videos I'll never be able to do it because of copyrighted stuff. Some videos I won't be able to do. Some of them I want. Some of them I want. Some of them I want. And please pray for my family. My dad's disabled and he has high blood pressure. And by disabled, I mean he had suffered an accident a while back and it messed up his back. And he's diabetic, so he gotta be careful what he eats. My mom, we don't know what's wrong with her. She gets dizzy sometimes, and she has fallen before. And my little brother, he's kind of young and still in school. And me, I'm disabled. I have Tourette syndrome, plus I have a learning disability. Yeah. So, that's one reason why I have all this old equipment. That's one reason why I have all this old equipment. That's one reason why I have all this old equipment. That's one reason why. Because I don't have the most up-to-date stuff. I don't. Maybe I should save a little more. Maybe I should. But I'm choosing to use a portion of what I have after I pay the bills, which is where most of my money goes towards using money for God and for His glory. And using, sometimes I do pay a little bit extra with groceries if we need some. Because, it's hard on us right now. It is. It is. It's hard on us right now. It is. It is. It is. It is. Because after I pay my bills, I don't have much money left over. And right now I'm using my computer. It's about 4 years old. So right now I'm using a 4-year-old computer. Or about 4-ish, depending upon months and stuff like that. I didn't look up what month my computer came out. All I did was look up the year. Well, all I remember is looking up the year, not the month, sorry. Let me say it like that. And I would like to get a new computer that can edit faster, that can upload faster. But right now I'm doing it with the best I can. Except for whenever, sometimes I do like to buy like a few drinks as in sodas, not as in beer or alcohol. But sometimes God calls us to be like, you know what, my life's pretty okay. It's not perfect. I could do better, but it's okay. I might not be the most smartest person in my class, or have the highest degree in my city, or be the most up-to-date whenever it comes to technology. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. But God causes us just to realize that, you know what? I might not be perfect, but I did okay. Maybe I had a chance to go to college and I blew it. Maybe I had a chance to get a better paying job and I blew it. Maybe or maybe I didn't have a better paying job and I blew it. You know, we all mess up, we all do. And sometimes we go down path that God intends us to go down, but He's like, you know what, you messed up and you're trying your best, so that's what really counts, you're trying your best now. Because listen, we've all messed up, we all have, all of us have messed up. And some of us have messed up in times of war, some of us have messed up in times of peace. Some of us have messed up on a job, some of us have messed up at school. Some of us have. Some of us mess up whenever we put things before God, like idols. And some people are like, what's an idol? And to me, an idol is anything sinful that you put before God. So, like, let's say I have $5 and they had a bag of cigarettes. And I thought, man, my church could really use $5, but I really like the cigarettes. And I bought the cigarettes instead of giving it to my church. That's something that's sinful. That is. Or sometimes it's something as simple as watching anime or adult cartoons, as some people call them. And I know that sometimes there is a difference, but I'm going to just call them adult cartoons for right now. And, you know, it's cartoons that have blood and violence and gore and have I can't say the word because YouTube might censor this, but it starts with a P. That's all I can say. And what we could be doing is we could be using that time to read the Bible, to study sermons, to go to church, to do something else as Christian, and maybe watch Christian TV shows like this one. By the way, this plays on I think at 6 or 7 in the morning. Y'all can also watch this free on Amazon Prime Video. I know on Amazon Prime Video, sorry, that's a whole other thing. Y'all can also watch this on Paramount Plus. And y'all can buy this on Amazon Prime, on Amazon. So I was gonna say Amazon Prime, but you can buy this just on Amazon if you want. And I'm not sure about on Amazon Prime Video, or whatever it is we call their streaming service now. Those of you who don't know what Amazon Prime Video is and what Paramount Plus is, they're basically Netflix. They basically are. Except on Amazon, sometimes you can you have an option of buying the digital version and watching it online, or you can buy the CDs and watch them like that whenever you get them in. You know, Paramount Plus, it's you have to watch them digitally. You have to. You pay so much a month, though. I think whenever I looked at it last, it was like $12 or $11. Oh, wait, whoa, what's going on? $12 or $11? Let me get connected very quick before it turns off, okay? But yeah, and hopefully this doesn't get copyrighted. I realize I don't own the rights to this, so we'll see how this goes. And please don't sue me, guys. Please, I'm just a YouTuber with a small channel right now that is not even making a penny. I'm not even making a penny off of this. I'm not. Anyway, guys, let's get back to the episode. Let me see.
And he rides on every snow. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
Peter, you're back on the team and you're playing tomorrow.
But the coach...
I'm acting on behalf of the coach.
He's okay then?
He's going to be.
That's wonderful news. To tell you the truth, I was pretty worried. I honestly didn't know what we were going to do if the coach kept him out of that game.
But he'll be there tomorrow, right?
We'll see.
Is he okay?
Don't worry. Go home and get some rest.
I'll see you at home. What is Earl trying to do?
Laura, the coach is dying.
Oh my God. Did Peter?
No, it had nothing to do with Peter. He'd been ill for months, but he kept it hidden.
He is a proud man. Then he didn't put Peter back on the team, did he? That was you.
Peter needs his chance.
But the chance means nothing unless it comes from the coach. The coach has brought him this far. He's got to take him the rest of the way.
Then you must go to him. Talk to him.
Hello, Earl.
Laura. It's not as bad as it looks.
No, of course not. Monica's put
Yeah, I need to get some new earbuds badly.
Better put money on that.
Because I'm going to be able to hear them.
What difference does it make? The kid has his shot. Who cares where he came from?
Peter cares. You two have had your problems. But whether you like it or not, you're the closest thing Peter has had to a father. Your approval still matters. And if anything happens to you before my son can make amends with you, then winning that game tomorrow won't change Peter's life. But remembering your last words to him will.
Hello.
The angel of good cheer. I can't die alone if you're hanging around, you know. You told Laura, didn't you?
Remember what you said? That your life was a waste? That you were supposed to be somebody?
This is not my idea of angels singing me to my rest.
You can still be somebody. You can. You can help that boy. It doesn't take a lifetime. It can take just a day. If you had it, would you take it, Harold? Would you?
Oh no.
Adam.
I'll have to step aside, Monica. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, Adam, no.
Please don't make this any harder. Mr. Rowley.
Please, Adam, don't.
Someone like this guy deserves another chance, you know?
That's why he needs one.
Tomorrow,
You got your chance, Coach. Now it's up to you. Test. Any last minute pointers?
Well, same thing I told the babe. Hit far and run fast.
That's it?
Well, I never got any complaints out of him. Is he here? The scout. I will pray for his enlightenment.
Okay, fellas, listen up. Today we're really gonna go out there and kick butt. But just in case we get kicked instead, I want each and every one of you to know that you're terrific.
Well, that was inspiring.
Play ball!
Okay, let's go! Go, 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 go! Come on! Peter?
He's a real bastard, you know that?
I understand how you feel.
I've never played a game without him here.
Peter, that scout up in the stands is going to recognize your talent today, and you'll have to play 100 games without Coach Rowley. Today might just be the first of them.
Oh, you see they're gonna win. You see who's gonna win. It all comes down to these last few moments.
I've lost it.
Second base! Second base!
The other boy the scout is considering, that's him.
It's never simple, is it?
Relax, Enlo. Get frustrated, take your head out of here. Time, Blue? Time! I deserved that punch the other day.
Yeah? I'm just sorry that I'm the one who had to give it to you.
Yeah, I've been doing some thinking. It's been pretty rough on you guys the last couple of weeks. I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear it anymore.
You do the right thing, you won't have to. Wait a minute. Give me that bat. Damn metal bats. Here you go, pal. Let's do it. Hey, you're gonna need a couple of swings of this.
One for miss.
Nice and easy now, Peter.
Ooh. Is that home run? Ooh, are they gonna make it? Are they gonna make it? Come on. Come on, let's see. Here it comes. All or nothing. All or nothing. And he made it.
You do that for me, kid?
Hell no.
Attaboy.
Good boy you got there, Earl.
Yeah, I told you so.
You like Colorado, son?
Yes, sir, I do.
See you in the fall.
Thanks, Hank. Good hustle, thing.
Thanks, Coach. I do what I can.
I didn't think I was gonna make it without you here. Then I'm running those bases. The only thing I can hear is everybody telling me to stop. But then I hear you in my head telling me to go for it.
Sorry about that.
I'm not. I want you to know, every game I ever play, I'm gonna hear you in my head.
Oh, such a touching moment right there. Such a very, very touching moment.
Thanks for this.
Yeah, hold on to it for a while. I'll get it from you later. Charlie Geringer, Roger Maris,
Up to beat, but what about Ralph Kiner?
voice of the Mets.
No, when he led the league 7 years straight, home runs.
You're tough, pal. Hi. We're just getting acquainted. He's a big baseball fan, too.
Huh.
That doesn't surprise me.
And I'm stalling for time, huh? You know, until last night I was afraid of this. Dying.
Until last night, you weren't really living.
Thank you, Monica.
Batter up, Mr. Rowley.
Earl Rowley, rounding third, heading for home. What do I do?
Just let your guard down.
Did you hold my hand? God moves in mysterious ways, His wonders to perform. Plants His footsteps on the sea, and He rides on every storm. But He is His own interpreter, and He's gonna make it plain. The Lord moves in mysterious ways, and He can ride.
Wow, so touching. So very, very touching. So, let's do a quick recap. So, the coach thought that, he really messed up. He really couldn't help anybody. And God just proved him wrong. God did. God did. God did. He proved him wrong. He did. He did. And every now and then we all need to be proven wrong. We all do. We all do. Sometimes some of us make mistakes, whether that's laws being broken or whether that's something else. Maybe we lied to somebody and we don't want to admit it. Sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we do. Yeah, so, sometimes, sorry, I just blanked out there for a minute, but sometimes we all mess up, we all do. Like I said earlier, we all do. And the question is, how are we going to pick ourselves back up? How are we going to do it? What we let our failures ruin our lives for us? Or will we take our failures, learn from them, and then just continue just to do the best we can? Because sometimes that's all we can do is the best we can. Sometimes we do need a little help from God. Sometimes He does kind of nudge us in the right direction. But sometimes what we're going through is so painful, so bad, so violent, so angry, so messed up, to where we can't really see what's right in front of us. We can't see the people that we're helping. We can't see the lives that we're changing. We can't see the successes. We can't. Anyway, hopefully y'all got something out of this, guys. If y'all want to find me, y'all can find me on Facebook, YouTube, X, or Twitter. I also have a PlayStation Plus account I got. It's called capital GH. Then, I think, then Gaming 101. And the GH stands for God's House, and the Gaming, because we do video games, so I call it gaming. And 101 is just a number I like to use. Anyway, bye guys.